Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here, and we are back with episode number 9 of season 2 of Psychopaths. We're at that time, in exactly 1 week, we will be done with this season and moving on to the movies. I still don't know how we're going to do the movies, like, if we're going to do them one per video or half per video or what, I don't know, I guess you'll find out when how long are they anyways? I haven't checked. We'll figure that out later. Last episode, we found out who exactly Kamui is, and we found out who exactly Togane is. And bad things are happening right now. I think that pretty much sums up last episode in a nutshell. Hopefully nothing bad happens to Mika. And yeah, let's get into the episode. As always, the link's at the top of the description. It'll take you to Vimeo. You can watch the reaction highlight there and then head back here afterwards for the post-episode discussion. With that out of the way, let's get into the episode. Alright, fuck me. This is not good. Not good. Nope. Alright, now I'm confused again. Is Togane working with Kamui or not? Because the ear of Akane's grandmother came from, what's his name, Koichi, who was working with Kamui, but now Togane has her. Like, are they working together or not? It just, like, how did that happen? You know what I mean? How did, like, what's happening? Koichi, by the way, is he the guy who, they were talking about, he attended the same school as, the kids in the plane crash, and he transferred, I think, before the accident happened. So he, you know, he was a survivor, but he also wasn't really on the plane to begin with. He survived because he transferred before that all happened. That's who he is. And there's also a bunch of people now working with Kamui that also survived the season of hell. It's not looking good. Hey, Kamui, he wants to settle this now. Now this feels like the end. Kamui's just outright saying, hey, this is it. We're making our move. Man, this episode was fucked up. This episode might have been... Alright, I think this is one of... I think there's 4 moments in the show that I can think of off the top of my head that all qualify for the most fucked up moment from this show so far. The first one, literally everything that Oryu did could qualify as the most fucked up moment in this show. She made some pieces of art, we'll put it that way. Number 2. The friggin', the dude beating the girl with a hammer in the middle of the street. Or what, was it a hammer? I think it was a hammer. That was terrible. That was on a whole different scale from everything else I'm gonna mention. Because it wasn't like, visually like, ew, that's disgusting. It was just like, holy shit, I can't believe this is happening. So there's that scene as well. There's the scene from earlier this season where the Bureau had to open fire on a bunch of civilians that had their psychopasses raised. And then this episode with the bodies burning and ugh. That was fucked up. I don't know, man. This show is fucked up. Man. Again, I'm still just trying to think this through. Like, how did Togane get... So, Togane was talking with Mika and was kind of saying, like, hey, there's something we can do here to turn Akane's psychopath, or her hue black. She has a grandma, and we take her out of the picture, and we'll see what happens there. And then all of a sudden, we find out that, and what I had thought had happened is that Kamui's group actually had gotten to her first. And that's kind of what I was wondering with when they said the trump card and everything. I was wondering if maybe that's what they were alluding to, because they want, their main priority is Akane as well. So Koichi had the ear, which leads me to believe that Kamui's group was the one who took it off of her. But then now Togane has her. Where did he get her from? Is she just being passed, did they do a trade? What happened? Why does he have her? They have to be working together. And that would explain, I really, looking back on it, I still do think that Togane was the only person that could have been in Akane's room to write what color. But it didn't make sense because Togane did not seem to be on the same side as Kamui. But if he is, but why would he be? Because he's part of the Sibyl system. And Kamui does not like the Sibyl system. I'm so confused. But, it's not a bad kind of confused. It's kind of the confused where, I feel like I'm supposed to be confused. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know. I guess, I will, kill myself if I miss something important and I'm just confused for no reason. But there has to be a connection between Togane and Kamui. There has to be. Just the whole thing with the grandmother does not make sense otherwise. Unless Togane is just working with Koichi and he gave him the ear for whatever reason, there has to be a link there. And if there is a link there, then that means there has to be a link between the Sibyl system and Kamui. Maybe they've been working together the entire time for whatever reason, but that doesn't make sense because, the Toganes are what caused Kamui to be so pissed. And the Toganes are now part of the Sibyl system. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm trying to think through, first of all, whether or not they are working together. And then if they are working together, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck they would be working together. Nothing makes sense to me. But it's not supposed to. I'm going insane. The show is slowly driving me insane. I want to solve this. I don't want to be spoon-fed the answer, which we are going to be spoon-fed the answer eventually. I want to figure it out before we get spoon-fed the answer, but I can't. I don't get it. My prediction, though, or my guess, if Togane is working with not Kogami, with Kamui, he's the one who broke into her room. So yeah, that's my epic prediction. It's a very small prediction. It's very insignificant when it comes to the plot, but that's my prediction. But I don't know. Unless this is just one of the biggest plot holes I've ever seen of all time, and they're just not going to address how Togane got to Akane's grandmother after Kamui's group clearly had access to her as well. I don't know, maybe Kamui... maybe what happened is Kamui went into the hospital, or wherever she is, cut off her ear, and just took the ear and left, and then, conveniently, a couple minutes later, Togane came in and was like, hey, don't know where your ear went, but I'm gonna quickly kidnap you, be right back. I guess it could just be a simple coincidence like that, but it's not. It can't be. Another question. Did Togane really kill her at the end of the episode? My prediction is no. Somebody shot him first. No, maybe not, because the thing with Dominators is when you shoot, you kill. And there was the sound of blood. It was clearly blood. So, somebody was shot. And I don't think the show would kill off Togane in a manner like that. So I guess maybe he didn't get shot from behind or something. Maybe he did just straight up kill her. But also, I really thought he was going to make Mika do it. Mika is she's really pissing me off now. I do not well, no, she isn't. I had said last episode, this is her chance to redeem herself. But, just the whole reaction to the Sibyl system made me lose all faith in her all over again. Because it's you gotta think for yourself at some point. Like, she's so far down in this hole that, like, when she found out that the whole system is run by a whole bunch of people who just judge everybody and everything, and she's like, yeah, this is great, this is perfect, this is all I ever could have asked. Round of applause, encore, everything. Just perfect. Loved it. Great. What the fuck? But again, same thing as I said last episode. She's in a very shitty situation, and I'm sure she doesn't even know what she's doing anymore. I'm fully confident she has no clue what the hell she's talking about at this point. She's just in it for the ride, and that's that. So again, I'm gonna give you one more chance. She can still redeem her character if she just does something. She has to do something. She tells somebody about it, she tries to fight back, she realizes that she's kind of an idiot and that she shouldn't listen to everything everybody says. I don't know what she has to do, but just do something, because she's done nothing so far. That is the problem with her, is she does nothing. Because, of course, again, in her mind, you go by the book, right? And if the book says you're doing everything right, then there's no reason to do anything different. But it's just, ugh. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit upset. I really thought she was going to turn it around this episode, and she didn't. She did the exact opposite. So, where does that leave us now? How is this final showdown going to go down? I didn't mean to rhyme there, but it didn't really rhyme because it was both down, but can you rhyme with the same word? Anyways, oh, I just realized, okay. Never mind. Forgot what I was about to say. I'm gonna end this off here. There's just a lot of thinking. There's a lot going on right now. I don't know what to think. As always, if you guys want early access and or the full-length versions of these reactions, click that link down in the description. It'll take you to patreon.com/FavorGoFilms. You can check that out there. But with all that out of the way, I do thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all on Tuesday with episode number 10 of Season 2. Until then, peace out.